Good day, everyone. I am Rainmare Noriel, and today we're going to talk about the top 10 international tourist arrivals in the Philippines. The Philippines, which is known for its breathtaking beaches, rich culture, and warm hospitality, continues to be one of the most sought after travel destinations in the world. But have you ever wondered which countries contribute the most to our thriving tourism industry? And today, we're diving into the data to reveal the top 10 international tourist arrivals in the Philippines. South Korea, or officially known as the Republic of Korea, is a vibrant and dynamic culture located in East Asia, occupying the southern portion of the Korean peninsula. It is known for its rapid economic development, rich cultural heritage, technological innovation, and global influence in areas like entertainment, cuisine, and fashion. South Korea is a fascinating blend of tradition and modernity. Today, we explore this unique nation and its people who have transformed their society into a global powerhouse. So now, let's take a closer look at the general physical features of South Koreans. Fair to light skin is traditionally valued in South Korean culture and is often associated with beauty. Many South Koreans have naturally straight black hair, though dyed and styled hair are also popular. When it comes to facial features, many South Koreans have monolids or single eyelids, though double eyelids are also common. South Korean men and women are generally of average height compared to global standards, with men averaging around 5 feet 8 inches or 173 centimeters, and women around 5 feet 3 inches or 161 centimeters. Many South Korean women are perceived to have a petite and slender frame which aligns with the country's beauty standards. South Korea's culture is deeply rooted in Confucian values, which emphasize respect for elders, family oriented values, and social harmony. This is evident in their language, behavior, and social hierarchy. One of the most iconic symbols of Korean culture is kimchi. Kimchi is a fermented vegetable dish usually made with cabbage and Korean radishes. It is a staple in South Korean cuisine and is often considered as a symbol of Korean identity. South Korea is globally renowned for its entertainment industry, particularly K-pop or Korean pop music and K-dramas or Korean television dramas. With a massive international following, K-pop groups like BTS and Twice have become household names, while K-dramas have captivated audiences worldwide with their compelling storytelling and high production quality. The traditional dress, known as hanbok, is worn during festivals, traditions, and formal occasions. Characterized by vibrant colors and simple lines, the hanbok is a beautiful representation of Korea's cultural heritage. Another important cultural practice is bowing, a common form of greeting and showing respect in South Korea. The depth and duration of the bow can vary depending on the social status and age of the person being greeted. South Korea is a country of contrast where ancient traditions meet cutting edge technology. From its bustling cities to its serene temples, South Korea offers a unique cultural experience that continues to captivate the world. Its people, with their heritage and innovative spirit, have transformed their nation into a global leader in technology, entertainment, and culture. China, or officially known as the People's Republic of China, is one of the world's oldest civilizations and the most populous country, with over 1.4 billion people. Located in East Asia, and it is the third largest country by land area, covering approximately 9.6 million square kilometers. Today, we explore the rich tapestry of Chinese people, their physical features, and their vibrant culture. So now, let's take a closer look at some general physical features often associated with Chinese people. Keep in mind that China is a vast and diverse country and home to 56 ethnic groups, so these features can vary widely. Light to medium skin tone. Chinese individuals are often perceived as having light to medium skin tones with a cultural preference to fair skin historically associated with beauty and social status. However, skin tones can vary significantly across different regions of China. Straight black hair. Straight, dark black hair is a common perception, though shades of brown and slight variations in textures can also be found. Hair is often thick and dense. Almond-shaped eyes. Almond-shaped eyes with epicanthic folds or a skin fold of the upper eyelid covering the inner corner of the eye are frequently associated with Chinese people. However, eye shapes can vary widely. Average height. Chinese people are generally perceived as being of moderate height, though there is a significant regional variation. Northern Chinese populations tend to be taller, while southern populations are often shorter. Flatter facial features. Flatter facial profiles and less prominent nose bridges are often stereotypically associated with Chinese individuals. Cheekbones may be more pronounced in some regions or ethnic groups. Beyond physical features, Chinese culture is one of the most intricate and fascinating in the world. Language. Mandarin Chinese is the most widely spoken language, though there are many dialects and minority languages such as Cantonese, Shanghainese, and Tibetan. Cuisine. Chinese food is globally recognized for its diversity, with iconic dishes like dumplings, Peking duck, dim sum, and Sichuan hot pot. Rice, noodles, and soy-based products are also staples, and the changshan for men are iconic traditional garments, though they are mostly worn during festivals or special occasions today. Festivals. Major cultural celebrations include the Chinese New Year or the Spring Festival, Mid-Autumn Festival, and Dragon Boat Festival, which are marked by family gatherings, traditional foods, and symbolic rituals. Arts and philosophy. Chinese culture is deeply influenced by Confucianism, Taoism, and Buddhism. Traditional arts include calligraphy, ink painting, porcelain, and martial arts like Tai Chi and Kung Fu. China's rich history, diverse people, and vibrant culture makes it a fascinating subject of study and admiration. From its ancient traditions to its modern achievements, Ki- China continues to captivate the world.
Japanese. Japan is an East Asian island nation distinguished by a unique blend of Asian tradition and cutting-edge modernity. From old temples and serene cherry blossom to bustling cities like Tokyo and Osaka, it provides a diverse cultural experience. Japan, known for its cuisine, technology, and breathtaking natural settings, captivate visitors with its rich history, ingenuity, and dynamic way of life. The Japanese people are a culturally rich East Asian group, mostly living in Japan. They value harmony, respect, and tradition, with unique customs like bowing and indirect communication. Known for their strong work ethic, efficient transport, and high living standards, they also preserve tradition in sport, language, and religion while embracing urban life in cities like Tokyo and Osaka. General physical features of Japanese. Straight dark colored hair. Japanese people typically have straight dark colored hair, such as black or dark brown. Facial structure. Many Japanese people tend to have a soft facial structure, often with high cheekbones, a rounded face shape, and smaller nose bridges. Almond-shaped eyes. Almond-shaped eyes sometimes with an epicanthic fold. Average height. The average height for Japanese men is around 5'7" or 170 cm and for women around 5'2" or 158 cm, though height can vary widely. Fair to light skin. Japanese people typically have a fair to light complexion, but this can differ based on individual backgrounds and heritage. Cultural element of Japanese. Tea ceremony or chanayu, an elegant practice that combines mindfulness and hospitality. It focuses on matcha preparation and highlights simplicity, beauty, and harmony. The Zen Buddhist ceremony promotes tranquility and connection between host and guest while emphasizing respect for nature, utensil, and surroundings. Kimono. Kimono is a symbol of Japanese identity and craftsmanship. The kimono is a traditional garment worn during festival, wedding, and ceremonies. Made from exquisite fabric and adorned with intricate patterns, the kimono embodies the season and reflects the wearer's status and occasion. Ikebana, the Japanese art of flower arrangement, goes beyond aesthetic, emphasizing harmony, balance, and minimalism. It uses flowers, branches, and leaves to create graceful composition. This practice reflects on appreciation for nature's fleeting beauty and foster mindfulness and creativity. Matsuri Festival. Matsuri Festival are vibrant and lively celebrations held across Japan, honoring local deities, marking seasonal changes, or commemorating historical events. These festivals are characterized by colorful floats, traditional dances, captivating music, and an array of delicious street food. Matsuri foster a sense of community and togetherness, drawing people into joyous revelry while offering a captivating display of Japan's rich cultural heritage and deeply rooted traditions. Haiku poetry. Haiku is a short form of poetry with just 17 syllables, arranged in a 5-7-5 pattern. It captures a moment of feeling, often focusing on nature or life's fleeting moment. Known for its simplicity, haiku encourages reflection and mindfulness, helping us appreciate the small beautiful things around us. Most haiku are connected to the seasons, using nature to express deeper thoughts about life and its impermanence. Despite its short length, haiku can evoke powerful emotion and make us pause to enjoy the present moment. Taiwanese. Taiwan, also called the Republic of China, is an island in East Asia with its capital in Taipei, known for its advanced technology, rich culture, and stunning landscape. Taiwan has developed into a democratic society. Its political status is complicated as China claims it under the One China principle, leading to international debates about its sovereignty. Taiwanese people are individuals from Taiwan, a culturally diverse island in East Asia. Their identity is shaped by indigenous heritage, Chinese influence, and historical ties with Japan and the West. They speak various languages, including Mandarin, Taiwanese Hokkien, and indigenous tongue, and take pride in their rich tradition, cuisine, and modern innovations. General physical features of Taiwanese. Fair to light tan. Typically varies from fair to light tan, depending on individual genetics and lifestyle. Straight and wavy hair. Taiwanese individuals usually have straight black or dark brown hair. Some may have slightly wavy hair. Face structure. Taiwanese people typically have East Asian facial features, such as almond-shaped eyes, a slightly flatter nose bridge, and relatively round faces. Build. Taiwanese people typically have a medium to slim build, though body type can vary due to their diet and lifestyle. Many tend to be lean and have a petite frame. Average height. The average height for Taiwanese people tend to be slightly shorter compared to Western population, with adult men averaging around 5'7" or 170 cm and women around 5'2" or 152 cm. Cultural elements of Taiwanese. Language. Taiwan has multiple languages. Mandarin Chinese is the official language. However, many people also speak Taiwanese Hokkien, or commonly known as Taiwanese, and Hakka. The diversity of language reflects Taiwan's rich cultural heritage. Cuisine. Taiwanese food is famous for its diversity and flavor. Signature dishes include bubble tea, beef noodle soup, stinky tofu, and xiaolongbao, or soup dumplings. Street food culture is an essential part of Taiwanese life, with night market being popular places to try local dishes. Religious practices. Taiwan is known for its diverse religious landscape, including Buddhism, Taoism, and folk religions. Temples dedicated to various deities are prominent across the island, and religious practices such as temple festivals and ancestor worship play an important role in daily life. Art and crafts. Taiwan has a rich tradition of arts and crafts, including pottery, traditional Chinese painting, calligraphy, and folk art. The island is also known for contemporary art and performances, with vibrant communities of artists and musicians, contributing to Taiwan's cultural landscape. Traditional festivals. Taiwan celebrates various traditional festivals, including the Lunar New Year, the Dragon Boat Festivals, and the Lantern Festival. These festivals often feature traditional foods, performances, and vibrant cultural rituals.
Good day everyone. Today I'll be presenting about Singaporeans and Malaysian. In this presentation, I will discuss two major aspects, the general physical features of Singaporeans and Malaysian and their cultural elements, both of which contribute to their unique identity and success. Now, let's talk about Singapore. Singapore is a country known for its rapid economic growth, cultural diversity, and high standards of living and its people. Despite its small land area of only 728.6 square kilometers, Singapore has become a global leader in finance, trade, and urban planning. In terms of physical appearance, Singaporeans reflect the nation's rich multicultural heritage. Due to Singapore's multicultural society, many of its people have mixed Asian features, blending Chinese, Malay, and Indian traits due to the centuries of intermarriage. Singaporeans usually have medium to tan skin tones, influenced by their ethnic backgrounds and tropical climates. Their eye shape vary from almond shaped to round, depending on their ethnic heritage. Most Singaporeans have black or dark brown hair and dark brown eyes, although younger generations commonly dye their hair in different colors. In terms of physique, they generally have an average height and lean to medium build, influenced by genetics and lifestyle. Now that we've discussed the general physical features of Singaporeans, let's move on to another important aspect, the cultural elements that shape their identity and contribute to the nation's success. Singapore's culture is shaped by its diversity, strong values, and efficiency. People speak multiple languages, including English, Mandarin, Malay, and Tamil, allowing different communities to connect. Singaporeans also celebrate festivals such as Pongal, a Tamil harvest festival showcasing their rich tradition. They also believe in Kiasu mindset, which means fear of losing out, because it drives them to be competitive, ambitious, and always striving for success. Singaporeans also value punctuality because it reflects respect, professionalism, and efficiency. More importantly, they value unity, placing the nation above personal interest, creating a harmonious and progressive environment for all. Now that we've finished discussing Singapore, let's move on to the next topic, which is Malaysians. Malaysia is a Southeast Asian country known for its cultural diversity, rich history, and stunning landscapes. It is divided into two main regions, which is Peninsular Malaysia and East Malaysia, on the island of Borneo. Its capital city is Kuala Lumpur, while Putrajaya serves as the administrative center. Malaysians have diverse physical features due to their multi-ethnic background, which includes Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous groups. Most have a tan to medium brown skin tone, influenced by the tropical climate with black or dark brown hair that is naturally straight or wavy. Their eye color is typically dark brown or black, and their average height is around 170 cm or 5'7" for men and 158 cm or 5'2" for women. Beyond physical traits, Malaysians have a rich cultural identity shaped by their multilingual society, strong sense of community, and deep respect for elders. They commonly speak Bahasa Malaysia, English, Mandarin, Tamil, and other dialects, allowing different ethnic groups to connect seamlessly. They value togetherness, often gathering for celebrations and shared meals with festivals like Hari Raya, Chinese New Year, Deepavali, and Gawai, showcasing their cultural harmony. Respect and politeness are fundamental, reflected in their speech and gestures towards elders. Religious diversity is also a core aspect of Malaysian society, with Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism, and Christianity coexisting peacefully, promoting tolerance and understanding. Above all, Malaysians share a deep love for food, with their diverse cuisine featuring dishes like nasi lemak, shark white yao, roti canai, and satay, serving a unifying force in social life. Despite their differences, Malaysians embrace their multicultural identity, creating a harmonious and progressive nation.
Good day, everyone. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful, diverse countries in the world, the United States of America. The United States of America is a federal republic located in North America, consisting of 50 states, a federal district, and multiple territories. It spans from the Atlantic Ocean in the east to the Pacific Ocean in the west, featuring diverse geographical landscapes. The country is home to major cities such as New York, Los Angeles, and Las Vegas, as well as the natural wonders like the Grand Canyon and the Yellowstone National Park. With a population of exceeding 330 million, the USA is one of the most culturally diverse nations, characterized by a rich blend of ethnicities, languages, and traditions. The US is known for its vibrant cities, world-class universities, and influential cultural exports from music and film to literature and art. Naman natin ang physical features of Americans. As one of the most diverse countries, the US has people from various ethnic backgrounds, resulting in a wide range of facial features, eye colors, hair textures, and skin tones. This diversity comes from centuries of immigrations and cultural exchange, making the population truly unique. Facial structure. Diverse facial structure is varying nose shapes, eye shapes, and skin tones. Many Americans have a mix of facial features due to the country's history of immigration and cultural exchange. Eye color. Eye color include brown, blue, green, hazel, and gray, with many Americans having eyes that are a combination of two colors. Hair texture and color. Hair texture range from straight to curly, with colors including brown, blonde, red, black, and various shades of auburn. Skin tones. Their skin tone is ranged from very fair to very dark, showcasing the rich diversity of the US population, which include individuals of Europeans, African, Asian, Indigenous American, and Pacific Islander heritage. Height and build. On average, adult men in the US are about 5 feet and 9 inches, or 175 centimeter tall, while women typically stand around 5 feet and 4 inches, or 162 centimeter. Now let's talk about some key cultural elements of United States. The US is known for its diversity, and that it's reflected in its language, food, music, entertainment, celebration, and sports. Now let's explore how this element shapes American culture. Language. English is the most commonly spoken language in the US, but because of its diverse population, Spanish and many other languages are also widely spoken. Food. American cuisine is a mix of different cultural influences. Some of the most popular food include burger, pizza, barbecue, and regional specialties like Southern soul food and Tex-Mex. Music and entertainment. The US is a global powerhouse in music, movies, and television. It has produced world-famous genres like jazz, rock, hip-hop, and country, and it's home to Hollywood, the center of the movie industry. Celebrations. Americans celebrate many holidays, including national events like the 4th of July and Thanksgiving, as well as personal and religious celebrations. Sport and recreation. Sport are a huge part of American culture, with football, basketball, baseball, and soccer being the most popular. Major leagues like the NFL, NBA, and MLB influence sports culture across the country. And now I'll be talking about Canadian. Canada is a vast and diverse country located in North America, extending from the Pacific Ocean in the west to the Atlantic Ocean in the east, and from the United States in the south to the Arctic Circle in the north. With a population of over 38 million people, Canada is a multicultural nation with a rich history shaped by the influences of indigenous people, French and British colonization, and immigration from around the world. Canada's landscape is characterized by its vast wilderness including forests, mountains, lakes, and coastlines, as well as its vibrant cities such as Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver, and Calgary. It is known for its democratic government, universal healthcare system, and high standard of living, making it one of the world's most desirable places to live, work, and visit. Next is the general physical features of Canadian. As a multicultural country, Canada is home to people from many ethnic backgrounds, resulting in a wide variety of appearance, from height and build to hair color, eye color, and skin tone. Canadians reflect the diversity of their ancestry. Let's take a look at this unique physical characteristics. Height and build. Canadians tend to be average tall height, men averaging around 175 centimeters, while women around 163 centimeters. Hair color. Naturally, hair colors range from blonde, brown, black, and red, with lighter shades more common among those of European descent and darker shades more common among indigenous and immigrant populations. Eye color. Canadians of European descent often have blue, green, or hazel eyes, while those of indigenous Asian, African, and Middle Eastern heritage typically have brown or black eyes. Facial features. Features vary widely due to the diverse ancestry of Canadians. European descended Canadians may have sharp facial features with high cheekbones, while indigenous Canadians often have broader facial structures. Canadians of Asian, African, and Middle Eastern descent reflect the features typical of their respective ethnic backgrounds. Skin color. Skin tones range from very fair, common among those of Northern European descent, to deep brown and black, common among African and South Asian Canadians, with a wide variety in between. Here are some key cultural elements of Canada. Canada is a country known for its diversity, not just in its people but also in its traditions. Bilingualism, English and French. Canada has two official languages, English and French. French is mainly spoken in Quebec, while English is more common across the rest of the country. Bilingualism reflects Canada's French and British history and plays a big role in government, education, and daily life. Hockey and winter sports. Ice hockey is more than just a sport in Canada. It's a national passion. Other winter activities like curling, skiing, and snowboarding also play a significant role in Canadian culture. Multiculturalism. Canada is home to people from all over the world and embrace culturalisms. Cities like Toronto and Vancouver celebrate different cultures with festivals, international cuisines, and inclusive policies. The country encourages diversity, equality, and respect for all cultures, making it a welcoming place for immigrants.
Australians. Australia is a country rich in cultural diversity, and its cultural elements are often captured in its arts, photography, and everyday life. And beautiful country located in the southern hemisphere, surrounded by the Indian and Pacific Oceans. It is known for its unique mix of stunning landscapes, rich history, vibrant, multicultural society, and distinct wildlife. General physical features. Skin tone. Their skin tone is typically fair to light tan, but some have darker olive tones. Height and build. On the average height is about 5'10 inches or 178 cm for men, and 5'5 inches or 165 cm for women. Facial structure. Narrow or oval face, shapes, prominent noses and cheekbones. Eye colors. Eye colors include brown, blue, green, hazel, and brown. Hair texture and color. Hair textures can be blonde, brown, red or black, or mostly straight or wavy. Cultural elements. Australia's culture is a dynamic blend of ancient indigenous traditions, British colonial influences, and diverse immigrant contribution, characterized by a love for sports, especially AFL and crickets. Iconic food like Vegemite and meat pies, a unique language with Australian slang, celebrations such as Australia Day and Anzac Day, a deep connection to nature and the outdoors, and a distinct sense of humor that reflects a laid-back, easygoing lifestyle and multicultural influences, a love for sports, unique cuisines like Vegemite and barbecues, distinct language and slang, outdoor lifestyle, and a strong sense of humor, all shaped by its diverse history and people. Indigenous heritage, rich tradition, art, and spiritual beliefs of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. Sport, a strong sporting culture with popular activities like Australian rules football or AFL, rugby, cricket, and surfing playing a major role in national identity. Cuisines, a blend of traditional Australian foods like Vegemite, meat pies, and barbecues, alongside multicultural influences from immigrants. Language and slang, English with a distinct Australian accent, incorporating unique slang such as g'day, mate, or arbo. Outdoor lifestyle. Australians have a deep connection to nature with activities like beach going, hiking, and camping being central to their way of life. British. The United Kingdom, a sovereign nation comprising England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, boasts a constitutional monarchy, a rich history spanning the British Empire, a diverse culture shaped by global influence, significant contributions to literature, music, and science, and a major role in world politics and economics, while its cities, landscapes, and traditions continue to define its identity. General physical features. Skin tone. Many British people have fair to light skin, though it can range from very pale to olive tone. Height and build. Average height of British people is about 5'9" or 175 cm for men and 5'4" or 162 cm for women. As for build, most British people have a medium build. Facial structure. British people might have a variety of facial structure that traditionally features like straight or slightly up, turned noses, and oval faces. Eye color. Blue and green eyes are more common. Brown eyes are also common, especially among those with Mediterranean or South Asian ancestry. Hair texture and color. Hair colors vary widely: blonde, red, black, or brown. Cultural elements. British culture is rich and diverse, shaped by a long history of traditions, customs, and influences from around the world. The primary language spoken is English, with regional accents and dialects, reflecting the diversity within the UK. The British royal family plays a significant role in cultural identity, with events like the changing of the guard and royal weddings being important symbols of tradition. Language. English is the primary language spoken with regional dialects and accents, highlighting the UK's diversity. English has also influenced global communication and British accents like Cockney. The monarchy. The British royal family holds symbolic importance, and events surrounding the monarchy, like royal weddings or the changing of the guards, reflect national pride and continuity. Traditions and ceremonies. The UK has a rich history of customs such as afternoon tea, Sunday roast, and public holidays like Guy Fawkes Night and St. George's Day. Arts and literature. British literature is globally influential, with authors like William Shakespeare, Jane Austen, and George Orwell. The UK is also known for its theatre, music, and visual arts, with institutional like the Royal Shakespeare Ceremony. Cuisines. Traditional British dishes such as fish, chips, the full English breakfast, and the Sunday roast represent the national culinary heritage.